Hey, SEGways! Sam and Colby uploaded a video where they collaborated with a whole bunch of fakers. I mean paranormal YouTubers, of course. I have had so many people request that I look into this video now, so I thought to myself, sod it, I'm just going to give in to the demands. I'm going to cover this ketamine inspired video and offer my thoughts because, just like I've never heard anyone say to me on my whole entire life, I aim to please. Because I've just come to accept that my lot in life is to suffer. Suffer for your amusement. You bunch of fucking bastards! Anyway...
What's up guys, it's Sam and Colby.
Today we are trapping 20 YouTubers in a haunted city for the largest paranormal investigation in Sam and Colby history! Yeah!
Kill me!
First we need to explore this haunted city, and the best way to do that is to start with a big scavenger hunt.
You guys are gonna have 10 minutes to find our personal haunted doll that we've hidden somewhere in this haunted city.
But why? Why would you do that? Why would you do any of that?
As Sam and Colby just explained, they brought a bunch of other paranormal YouTubers and some not so paranormal YouTubers to a haunted city. I mean, using the word city is a bit of a stretch. So they're going to end up putting through a few challenges and tasks and all that kind of stuff that normally you would see on someone like Mr. Beast's channel. In fact, Sam and Colby more than likely got some of these ideas from Mr. Beast himself, since they participated in one of his challenge type videos along with a bunch of other popular YouTubers. So I'm going to give my take on this whole thing right from the very beginning, and it might surprise some of you. I know there are many who think I just like to hate on Sam and Colby no matter what, and don't get me wrong, there will be a fair bit of hating of this video because it's pretty damn annoying. But I will say, credit where credit's due here, this is exactly the kind of stuff I think Sam and Colby should be doing, where I really do think that they would thrive. I do not see them as serious paranormal investigators. I mean, of course I don't, just look at them. I think they are much better suited with these typical YouTube challenge type videos within a spooky surrounding. Put it this way, it's much better than the cringy tactics they use to mislead their audience in previous videos of theirs I've covered.
We talked about this today, not to get like super personal on you guys, but you know, more than anybody, I need this. Especially after what happened like last year.
It's so dramatic!
They have all the talent to make this kind of content work, and it is way better than watching them fake Ouija board shite.
In the future, are other negative entities going to be able to come through this portal?
Or Sam pretending he got an attachment.
So you were following Sam from portal to portal, or are you attached to him?
Or Colby pretending he got possessed.
I'm in danger!
Or the two of them indulging and platforming bullshit psychic mediums. This is the kind of content that would appeal to their younger audiences. And I'm not going to be hating on the YouTubers making the decision to collaborate with Sam and Colby on this. They are juggernauts in the paranormal, so of course any other YouTuber are going to jump at the opportunity to be in one of their videos.
3, 2, 1, go!
This 4-second clip here pretty much sums up every single Project Fear video perfectly.
Where do we go? I don't know. Where to go? Go! I don't know where to go! Oh, will you shut the fuck up?
Screaming at nothing at all just because the cameras are on them.
I'm gonna win that money! I'm gonna win! I got this! I think it's in this house.
It's so dark in here.
First off, Sam and Colby said nothing about them winning money for finding the doll.
I'm gonna win that money! I'm gonna win that money! I'm gonna win that money!
Either something was edited out of this video or YouTubers just really do think of money 24/7. And secondly, I've never heard of this guy. But to be fair, that's because not all of these YouTubers are involved in the paranormal. Sam and Colby wanted to broaden their reach as much as they possibly could, so they brought along people like this fella here who's more into travel YouTube kind of content.
What the fuck?!
I don't watch all of Sam and Colby's videos, but I don't think they've collaborated with this guy in the past. And I guess this is something I could probably look up kind of easily, but, you know, I just don't really give a single solitary solo fuck.
Is it in here?
Yeah, for sure.
It's not even close to there.
I have heard of GroovyGavin. What I find kind of weird is later on this video they keep referring him to Groovy rather than Gavin. But anyway, he does do paranormal content. There is a nice story between Gavin and Sam and Colby actually, as explained by one of Gavin's YouTube shorts.
Most important question of my life.
I know you know. Gavin?
Gavin.
I've seen your videos.
Yeah,
dude, great to meet you.
How many subscribers would I have to hit to collab? It's my dream to get in the video. 2 million.
So even though he hasn't quite reached 2 million subscribers just yet, it's still nice to see that Sam and Colby got Gavin involved in this video for the collaboration.
I'm scared. No one's going in. I took a fucking tumble already. I'm on the ground.
Your mum Ashley, god damn, these YouTube names are so fucking dumb. And that's coming by someone who goes by the side-eye guy. Anyway, she is the girlfriend of Kelly, the bloke who does that travel content. I believe she also does travel content of her own. And the Try Guys are in this video too, and I actually quite like the Try Guys. What? I'm allowed to like stuff too, you know.
The reason why we brought all these YouTubers is because the haunted Billie Creek Village is massive. There's over 30 haunted buildings.
No, there isn't.
And the crazy part is the owner said that recently the energy has gotten much worse and darker.
Shocking. Who would have seen it coming that a haunted property owner would upsell their own location? I mean, Sam and Colby have done this non-stop themselves with the whole Ferrara school thing. Also, why is Colby pulling that weird face?
Many people have their own theories, but most people suspect that the Catholic Church here has a demonic entity that's responsible for all the evil activity.
As long as you're not a choir boy, you're probably safe.
But the three most known entities here are a roaming shadow figure, a child spirit, and then something called a banshee.
Okay, I gotta admit, I didn't see the whole banshee thing coming. Shadow figures? I mean, tell me one bloody haunted place without a fucking shadow figure. And isn't it funny how most of these shadow figures seem to come out at night when there's nothing but shadows casted around these old places when they're being looked through by a flashlight? And a child spirit, also pretty standard and cliche. But a banshee? Okay, that is a little different. Other paranormal channels involved with this nonsense are Haunted Nights, who only just made a video about a few days back, Celina Spooky Boo, who I just cannot fucking stand, and I really don't want to sour the mood of this video by bringing up any of the horrible shit from the last time I covered a Celina Spooky Boo video. Mackie and Bloody Amanda, who, regulars to my dumb channel, will be well aware that I would rather lick a subway seat during flu season than be anywhere near watching their brain rot fake videos. And I'm just left wondering which of the bullshit attention-seeking psychic mediums will be the first to attempt to grab that much-needed spotlight.
Where is this?
It's not in here. It's in there. Oh, okay.
Most subdued reaction from Tanner ever recorded.
Alright guys, we are going to be starting our first investigation right now. Unfortunately, that is going to be in the most active house of the entire property, the Civil War farmhouse.
I don't care.
But before we begin, we want to get to know you guys a little bit more. So, if we could have everyone line themselves up to the most believing individuals to the least believing individuals over here, and get in a line, we'll come interview you guys. So, 2 minutes on the clock. Line yourselves up.
So, who is going to be the bigger believer out of Amanda and Celina? This is actually kind of interesting.
What they don't know is that the order they line themselves up in is going to affect who's in the next challenge.
Sneaky, sneaky, sir.
You're the most? You're the most?
What are y'all doing? You stay right there.
Yeah, that's pretty much what I expected, joint first. But really, the amount of experiences Tanner, Haunted Nights, Mackie, and Celina's husband claim to have, they should all be that #1 spot.
Wait, you guys are down here by like the ones? Do you guys not believe at all?
I'm low out of 10.
We're trying to fight to figure out who believes the least.
Ah, I found my people.
Okay, where are you at?
They're at the 7s over there, and I'm in the 4s. So
You're 4? I feel this is a good 4.
This is good, okay. Whoa, you would say Tanner out of Project 5 believes the most?
Yeah, what's up?
How the actual fuck is Mackie going to make out that she believes less than haunted fucking nights? I mean, the amount of clear as day transparent horseshit that she takes as gospel from Amanda is mind-numbingly stupid.
Okay, so the reason I was asking what's your name is because Amanda was sitting out there for like 1 minute. She's like, there's a spirit out here.
I opened the door. I'm like, there's a dead person.
Like, this is gonna be so freaky, but not freaky.
Is that what I sound
looks
like?
The Grim Reaper, but like not like the Grim Reaper.
I can't help but wonder that these YouTubers are more worried about how they're going to be perceived by their paranormal loving viewers, and they just want to make sure that they're as high up on this line as they possibly can be, because if they are any lower, their viewers may well be very disappointed in them.
Why did you say that you believe the most, Amanda?
Because she claims to speak to the bastards even though she's been debunked over and over and over again as an attention-seeking bullshitter.
Your boyfriend pushed you?
So now these idiots are accusing someone of murder. Imagine if you were the boyfriend of the poor woman who unalived herself, and you come across this stupid video and see these two morons accusing you of murder. This is gross.
I 100%, not a doubt in my mind, believe that spirits exist on this earth.
Problem is, that mind is empty.
I was drawing them before I could speak.
That is the dumbest thing I've ever heard.
Oh yeah, you actually speak to the dead, right?
No.
See them, speak to them, bother them, whatever they're doing, I'm involved. So I am a 10 out of 10 believer.
I can feel the hate building up inside me, and I need to get away from Amanda before I go full Patrick Bateman on the first bystander I see.
Deep breath, deep breath.
Deep breath. So pretty much all the ghost hunters are in fact 10 out of 10 believers, and I suppose that actually does make sense. I mean, what else are they going to say when they make out they have a chin wag with Casper every fucking week? I just think it's funny that even though they are all 10 out of 10 in their belief of the paranormal, Amanda still made sure that she was top of that line, and as you're going to see shortly, this has actually worked for her. Grabbing that spotlight as soon as she possibly could has in fact benefited her here.
You say she talks to ghosts?
Yeah, she talks to ghosts.
Oh, I would like to talk to her.
You should talk to her.
We were talking about yoga. What a wasted conversation.
She could be your telephone to the afterlife.
Ooh.
Wow. Prefer texting.
This is why I like the Try Guys.
You guys are down here arguing over who believes the least. Kelly, how did you land at the end of the line?
I just don't really believe in the technology.
Huh. I guess he's not as dumb as he looks.
Before we go on to our first investigation, can I have Amanda and Kelly come up here?
Oh, poor Kelly. You have no idea what you're installed for.
These two are some very special guests for a reason that we are not going to disclose right now, but there's something that you both have to do very soon, and hopefully you can help him believe more in ghosts, and you will walk away more of a believer after said challenge.
If Amanda is the person to make you believe in ghosts, well, then that just goes to show you got the processing power of Mackie. Anyway, we need to get back to that dumb little game bit later, because for now, Sam and Colby go off to this farmhouse place with Project Fear.
We are like a mile away from all the rest of the town.
Yeah.
This is the farthest house in the entire village.
Dude, honestly, which is probably a good thing, because if we hear a voice, there's no way it's anyone else in this village right now.
Maybe you're right, since the loudest people are inside the bloody house.
If there's someone in there...
What the fuck? And temperature.
It's going crazy.
You did it, guys. You finally solved the biggest question that mankind's ever asked. Is there life after death? And who would have known that the answers would have come from a fucking REM pod?
We just were explaining the woman's spirit that was upstairs, and as we left the room, it started going off.
Yeah, no way.
But then we invited it downstairs, and then it stopped.
Believe it or not, this is actually a true story. I know, wild, right? I'm being a right little sarcastic bitch this video, aren't I?
That's weird. We didn't have a camera on us, but we felt like something weird come into this room, like right when you guys got up there.
In this room?
I don't know what time it'll correlate with, but at some point, like a minute before you came down, we were like kind of whispering.
And I was like, didn't it just get weird in here?
Yeah.
That's the REM, dude. That's the REM. That's the it's going crazy. Should we look?
Should go upstairs instead.
Now let me out of here! I can't watch another second!
Can the spirits here travel from building to building?
Are you asking if they can walk?
The energy here of the entire village is controlled by one thing, one darker entity.
Not be surprised if it hunkers down here.
I'm guessing this will be in the script that Sam and Colby go with for the rest of the video, because, you know, it's drama. I mean, it's bollocks, but it's dramatic bollocks, isn't it?
I was gonna say, will you show us tonight your full strength, what you can do? At some point tonight, will you show us?
That's a yes!
Called it!
Calm down.
For the first time ever, we brought the most amount of investigators at one time. Does that intimidate you?
I've seen more intimidating Bluey episodes. Anyway, I'm so bored of this overacting that I just gotta skip the rest of Sam and Colby Project Fear collaboration section. And trust me, dear viewer, you are very welcome. I was hoping this video would be more of the 20-person ensemble, but instead each of the channels get their solo time with Sam and Colby in each of these haunted buildings, and they also get to make their own videos that they post on their own channels of their time in this haunted city. Which I guess does make sense, because this probably means Sam and Colby don't have to pay each of these individual YouTube channels. Instead they just pay for the location, and each of these channels get a free place to film a video. Anyway, let's skip the rest of this bollocks, because my ears can only handle so many decibels.
Just a quick update. So in our first investigation, we pretty much only got dark answers with Project Fear.
Another shocker right here, guys, because normally Sam and Colby and Project Fear videos never claim to tap into the darker side of the paranormal.
But speaking of some darkness, you guys remember at the beginning of the day when we asked you guys to fill out a ballot, a vote, if you will, about the bravest person?
Sure, yeah. Oh, I'm looking forward to see who won this. Pretty much all YouTubing ghost hunters are scared of their own shadow. I mean, quite literally, they are scared of their own shadow. They end up calling their own shadow a fucking shadow man. If I had to hazard a guess, I would have thought one of the Try Guys were going to win this. I hope so, anyway.
Well, hopefully this person is actually super brave, because after this next investigation, we are going to have the worst punishment of the night revealed.
Listening to Celina's memoirs?
Come on in, guys. Investigation number 2. So we have with us the least believing team here. Woo! The entire area. And the most believing team. Let's go! This place is known specifically for a woman screaming.
You feeling the energy? Do you feel the energy in here?
Yeah, 100%.
100% already?
Do you not?
No, Amanda, some people don't feel the need to lie over and over and over again just for attention.
No, I don't.
It's so funny because that's how some people are. Like, they are not in tune at all.
I can't take it anymore! I just want to die!
There was somebody here when we were walking and it was a woman, but I wasn't sure if it was a relative or if it was related to the property. And when we turned towards the barn, she kept walking forward, almost towards the bridge.
Amazing how Amanda saw the spirit of a woman after Sam and Colby told her the barn is known to be haunted by a woman. I mean, how does she do it?
Was it sound like walking?
I swear to God, I just heard a scream out there.
You're lying.
No. Probably, yes, but you keep inviting these known liars onto your channel, Colby.
I'm just chilling.
Yeah.
I didn't hear nothing, no.
I'm warming to this guy, but he'll probably end up getting blamed for blocking the spiritual energy of whatever bullshit they want to make up just because he's being honest.
Already? What?
I mean, that's perfect. I just wish I heard this also.
It's almost like Sam is actually using his brain here and putting 2 and 2 together. But then he quickly reminds himself that it's not good for the video to actually challenge Mackie and Amanda in any kind of way, so we go straight back to the bullshit.
If there's anybody here with us that would like to speak with us, can you please make yourself known by speaking through Amanda here, through the spirit box?
I know I've asked this so many times in the past, but why does Amanda need a spirit box when she claims she can freely and openly communicate with ghosts? I mean, this makes about as much sense as Matt Rife getting involved to buy the Warrens' house, but I ain't opening that can of worms here today.
She can't hear anything.
A woman just screamed.
What?
Nothing is coming through except a woman yelling every once in a while.
Bullshit.
Mess, 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 mess.
Buy some more.
Are you calling us messes?
It could be calling you something far worse.
Do you not like that 2 of us don't believe in ghosts?
Oh my God!
So it's calling you out.
Yeah.
so it doesn't like us.
Do you want us to believe in ghosts or just believe?
I like it.
Oh, okay.
Why would a ghost even care if, you know what, I don't care. Moving on, because I want to skip the rest of the Amanda show. The group end up going up the stairs of the barn, and Kelly does his own little Estes session thing.
This is no more mess around. I'm just gonna say exactly what I hear.
Perfect.
And I have far more trust that he's actually going to be accurate in what he says he hears. And guess what? He never says he hears a woman screaming, unlike Amanda.
Are you the same person that was making noises from up here? We were hearing some sounds, some knocks earlier. Was that you?
What do you hear?
I think it sounded like a woman's voice, but I can't make it out.
Shut the fuck up!
And I'm back.
What?
Pray years and I'm back.
Usual service has resumed, now Amanda is off the Estes, and it makes no sense again.
Are you able to see the man?
Yeah, he's over there in the corner.
What does he look like?
Literally the shadow figure of a man. Then super tall. That's what he looks like.
I can't, guys. I just can't with Amanda anymore. I can feel my brain rotting inside my own head as I watch her fucking bullshit. So, I'm skipping the rest of this bit because I fucking need to for my own sanity.
For the next investigation, we're going to use this dice. Everybody here has a number. Remember? And so we're going to roll this and see who's coming on the next investigation.
I'll be right over there on the edge of my seat.
3, 2, 1.
Anyone else starting to think this whole little competition bit is actually rigged? Spoiler alert here, we don't actually see the same team doubling up with Sam and Colby in any of these little side quest investigations. And there's every reason for that to happen, it just doesn't. But in all honesty, I don't care. I mean, I really don't care. It's just a way to make the video move along fast and make it a little bit more fun. I mean, this is all clear as day entertainment, so it does make sense to rig all this up to make it look like it is actually a game, when really this video is as well structured as Mark Wahlberg's Thursday.
We need more people.
Please not Celina. Please not Celina. Please not Celina. This is yet another channel that my millennial brain is just not interested in. Nikki here kinda makes out that she's another medium.
Someone's in the room with us.
What the hell?
Not in the room with us, they're looking into the room.
I'm sorry about my jokes.
Wait, you're just...
I just saw a white mist walk, like they were looking, the right when I was looking, they were walking that way.
Oh my god.
I mean, do we really need to shoehorn in another bullshitter in this bullshit video? But when I put her name into Google, nothing comes up about her being a medium. I honestly don't care what franchise of bollocks she labels herself. I still got so much of this video to get through that I'm just going to skip the rest of her side quest with Sam and Colby. But thankfully, the fellas did my job for me here by saying nothing actually happened during their time with them, so they just moved on.
Oh, thank God. Oh, thank God.
Which I got to admit, I do appreciate the honesty here.
Ooh, thank you.
So what's going on?
Okay. Here we go again.
So I walked inside and Nikki and Emma came up to me and they're like, the weirdest thing happened. We were walking around getting B-roll and went to the cabin back there and we were filming and we hear this loud screech.
Oh my God.
And she's like, they came back here and they're like, did anyone hear that? And everyone was like, no. And they were filming it. It's the exact same screeches that we heard when we were in the barn. They have it on camera.
Really?
Yeah.
Here it is. What? Ready?
To investigate, we're just gonna look around.
What was that?
Some type of animal.
What is that? Clear as day wildlife. I see no reason to drag this out any further. As far as I'm concerned, this is actually a good job that Sam and Colby include this in the video to show that they can debunk on what they captured in their investigations. Annoyingly, they do still kind of lean towards it being paranormal somehow, but probably not as much as Amanda would have liked them to. So anyway, moving on to our next fake psychic medium, along with Haunted Nights, who I don't think are all that bad at all as long as they stay away from the DR60.
Today we just want to figure out who would like to speak with us today. We've heard that there are a bunch of different entities that are all across the property. If a teacher spirit is here, please give us a sign. Or you could throw something.
There we go.
This has got to be that class they chuck the slow kids in, right?
Well, the story goes, oh shit!
No, I'm not going on about fucking flashlight nonsense yet again. It's bollocks, it's always been bollocks, and it will never be anything more than a huge pair of hairy bollocks. Just go watch my last Sam and Colby video where I explain how dumb it all is. Cause yeah, Sam and Colby really like using the whole flashlight thing. They then bring out the Ovilus because it's a Sam and Colby video at the end of the day, so of course they did.
Well, you know, back in the day, if you were bad, you'd put your hands up and the teacher would slap them with rulers.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
Do you want to do that as a trigger?
For sure, I want to do that as a trigger.
Don't slap.
Turned on immediately too. It's like, yeah. There's a bat.
I'm committed. Wait, what do we want her to do? Are they hitting me for no reason?
This is a funny little bit right here, but I just can't find myself laughing along with Celina anymore. Not after those videos I just covered. I just can't. Weird really, because if you go back to the very first time I covered a Celina Spooky Boo video, I said I actually liked her content and I found her funny.
I first saw her when she joined Sam and Colby on one of their ghost hunts. And for the most part, I found her pretty funny and entertaining.
But over time, the more I ended up watching her, I just come to realise that she was not the person I thought she was.
I will not hurt you. Guys. This is insane.
Yeah, it's almost like the force you made by hitting the table with that ruler was enough to make the flashlight turn on, since that's exactly how they're set up. Even if you use the whole theoretical purposes being used by the ghost hunters, you know, the whole reason why they use the flashlights in the first place, it would still stand to reason that this is in fact why the flashlights responded to that hit on the table. And this, everyone, has come from the next Ed and Lorraine Warren. I shit you not, that's exactly what these two want to be known as.
I am going to someone who can channel Ed and Lorraine Warren, and I'm hoping to get her blessing. Mainly Lorraine, I just feel so connected to her. I've had some dreams where she's come to me and I just need validation from an outside source. But Adam and I are going to start traveling North America and helping people with their ghosts and helping them cross over. It's kind of like what Ed and Lorraine Warren did, mixed kind of with like the show Paranormal State, if you remember back in the day. I vibrate high now and I'm so happy because of you guys, and I want to use my gift to help other people. So the Haunted Estate is about to turn into something really different. I'm excited for you guys to see that side of Adam and how spiritual he is, and I think that it's just I'm gonna cry.
Bullshit! The story goes that she definitely wanted to like prank the teacher, but the tetanus killed her, and people don't know. They're like, oh, I really like hated this person. I wanted them to die or not. But
intentional prank, unintentional death.
Right. Yes. Yeah.
Let's not get Sam and Colby started on anything prank related, please.
Strength inside.
Maybe they're only safe if they're in the school.
Yeah. Boom.
Yes.
Turns on. Wait, is the school your protection?
So they have a little strength.
If you feel protected by the school, can you turn off one of these flashlights?
Oh my god.
Wow.
These seasoned ghost hunters seem to be struggling to create a plot from the random gibberish coming through the Ovilus, and this was all a great big waste of time.
There's two different churches of two different religions in such close proximity to each other. There'd be so much ego in each one that the energy would be terrible between both of them.
If this was true in any kind of way, never go to London. You would easily find a Catholic church, a Church of England, a mosque, a synagogue, God knows what else, all within about a half-mile radius. But of course, this is all just horseshit, much like that whole thing about running water creates paranormal energy.
Water, as it relates to land, can often be linked to the presence of paranormal energy. Originally, streams running through the site had to be diverted around the church.
Or even when leaves fall from the fucking trees.
I've heard after Halloween that, you know, the leaves start to fall off the trees, and when things fall, things also rise, and people say like evil rises in the forest. So
yeah, these paranormal enthusiasts will come out with the weirdest, broadest bullshit known to man to make paranormal happenings a thing.
Thinking too, usually when they say demons are present, right, they mock the Trinity, they knock 3 times or whatever. What if taking over the church is their way of kind of mocking religion?
Okay.
So many different factors.
Like, oh fuck.
Kinda makes you wonder where all my almighty God is, right? Ignore for a moment that I'm an atheist. Just kind of think about this all logically from the ghost hunter's position. I mean, if God is all powerful, why doesn't he fuck those demons up and kick them out of his own house? We hear so many demons from these ghost hunting YouTubers that are all over the United States, occupying prisons, houses, hospitals, cities apparently, churches. But I hear next to nothing about angels. Where are those lazy bastards? It's like the demons are excellent at playing Risk and they have North America well covered.
Did you take over the churches first as a sort of affront to God? Did you want to try to control this village? That's where you started?
Yes. This is like some touristy preserved historical town. I mean, if these demons were really so badass, wouldn't they have tried done this whole thing in a real city? You know, somewhere a little bit more active? Maybe somewhere that isn't an out and out tourist attraction?
Maybe you need to ask it if it's time to go to the church.
It's pretty damn in your face obvious that this is the plot line they're all teasing for the big finale.
This is about to be the final time that we split up for our mass investigation, and we get to reveal who was voted bravest in the group from the short time that we've all known each other.
So over this.
Here we go. There's gonna be two parts to this final church investigation because there are two churches. We are going to be taking the last group, the Try Guys, all right, on our final investigation over to the Catholic Church.
I do like the Try Guys, but they are getting their moment in the video a little bit too late, and I am losing my patience with life itself.
You guys voted, out of everybody here, the bravest YouTuber is... GroovyGavin!
Yeah, I guess that's fair. Kinda. I don't know. As long as it wasn't Project Fear, because that would have been absolutely fucking outrageous. Honest to God, they are the biggest wimps I've ever seen on screen.
Are you ready to get tied up?
Yeah, as ready as I'll ever be.
We have so many pieces of equipment that we're just gonna set all around you, and then we're gonna leave for 30 minutes. Time starts now.
Good luck, sir.
I'll see you in 30, young lady.
See you in 30! He's in the pitch black!
I've done similar dumb things like this in alleged haunted locations.
Be gentle, it's my first time. Just you can make it hurt.
And don't get me wrong, it is pretty freaky, but after a little while you just kind of get numb to the whole thing and it doesn't become that big a deal anymore. Put it this way, getting tied up in these kind of places doesn't somehow magically make the walls talk back to you.
Just so you know, ghosts, this is not my first time down in a haunted house basement all by myself.
You're an idiot.
The video just keeps cutting back to Gavin, but nothing actually happens. Like, really nothing at all, other than some standard REM pod noises. And Gavin freaks out over that like crazy as well, which just makes me wonder, is he really the bravest of all of them?
Oh my gosh, it's not stopping. That was terrifying.
Oh, scary! Oh, shiver my timbers! Shut up, man!
So anyway, now Sam and Colby show us their ghost hunting time with the Try Guys.
And we've also been getting answers all night that have led us to this church or the Baptist church. We don't know why. Something dark is here.
No, it's not.
So if there are any dark energies here, Try Guys would love to see it.
Ooh.
I'm curious because you guys said a lot of activity, a lot of negative spirits today. I don't feel anything super spooky in here. What about you guys?
I mean, we have some good vibes going on right now, but once we lock in, maybe the energy will change.
The energy will stay where it is as long as you guys want to keep having banter. The energy only changes when you guys make a big old performance out of it. The ghosts don't manipulate the energy because they don't exist. People do.
Well, duh.
So, is anything here? We've been hearing messages all night to come to this church, so this is your chance. This is your chance to communicate.
I'm gonna level with you guys. I still got 27 minutes of this video to get through and I am fucking over it. So right now, introducing the spirit box with this annoying white noise and not just bullshit sound ringing around in my fucking head is enough to send me over the edge. And I actually like the Try Guys, but not that much. This section right here and Sam and Colby's video as a whole can be summed up by this clip right here.
It's like there's nobody here. It's been luring us here all night just to have nobody?
And then nothing?
It's so dumb.
We're gonna do a mass Estes method.
Yay.
We've never done something like this before. We had some interesting couple of last investigations. As you guys know, everything has been leading us all night to the churches, but when we got to the churches, truthfully, nothing really happened, unfortunately.
Jokes aside, I'll give Sam and Colby credit that they said nothing actually happened. I mean, there is no way they would have said that about the Ferrara school, because you know, that place is so crazy haunted, because of course it is, they fucking own it. But at least they're being honest with this place right here. When nothing's happened, they just say nothing's happened. Maybe they're doing this because there's some non-paranormal YouTubers around them. I don't know. Anyway, the rest of the video is 20 YouTubers aimlessly trying to put together and make sense and create a narrative from absolute random fragmented words and short sentences from Colby, who's under the Estes session. And yes, I am finding it all very tedious and boring to watch.
Alright, so ready. First off, we'll go to Haunted Nights, but is there anybody here with us in the courtyard? We know there's shadow figures, child spirits, possibly a screaming woman around here.
Destination.
Ooh, maybe this is the correct destination?
Are we in the right spot to finally get some answers?
No! I saw a very tall man in the barn.
Me.
Especially like in the barn too. It was just like every time we tried to talk to the dark thing, it was just it all directed to, I'm not gonna talk. I don't want to talk.
That's what happened in there with me alone. I said, do you not like me or not want to talk because I'm religious? Everything went off.
All we believe is that you just spewed a bunch of nonsense.
Okay, the story that I'm getting so far
is
that it's a malevolent thing that was here before people came, doesn't seem to like that people came, church came in, there was a divided thing, they put it up, and this thing brought people, which is taking away from your land.
You weren't invited.
Yeah, that's a pretty good synopsis for all this nonsense.
Nah, it's a pejorative use. It's pejorative.
Could be pejorative.
Or the next.
Right, see?
Or the next non-believer.
Amanda.
Colby, don't be a dick. Amanda does not need any more encouragement for her main character syndrome.
You know what's really interesting? Amanda, I feel like you always in all your videos talk about the spiritual divide. You know, the battle between good and evil.
No, I always do.
Or did you show yourself to Amanda?
Yes. I'm sorry, like I just hate it when there's 20 people talking. There's someone
in the barn.
You alluded earlier that you would show your actual strength. This seems like a pretty good time to do that. Can you do something to prove it to everyone here and now?
You know.
You know for sure.
I feel like it's shown itself to you guys many a time.
To be fair to Project Fear and of course the Try Guys, I do appreciate them trying to actually get this thing to show itself. Because you know, if anyone like me is going to believe in the paranormal, we need to see some physical things happening. So far, this demonic, shadow, banshee, whatever the fuck you want to consider it, had just made some nonsensical words come through the radio, made silly devices like REM pods go off, and showed itself to pretty much just Amanda. And if that's all this demon can do, then it ain't got shit and it's nothing to be fearful of.
So you are trying to make the churches here demonic.
That is so
More demons. Didn't see that coming.
And what if we're helping them somehow? They knew we were coming. What if
Sanctuary.
Oh my god.
Heaven.
Oh my god.
Who are you trying to make a sanctuary for?
Home?
You want to make the sanctuary your home?
They want to make their home in the churches.
Your brain isn't even connected to your mouth, is it?
Do you know that you have to stay here?
Or do you think you can follow us home and you can spread your power elsewhere?
Right, fuck this, I'm done. As tedious as this whole video is, I guess it was kind of inoffensive. I mean, as long as you're not a Christian, of course, I wouldn't be surprised if a lot of Christians were getting pretty pissed off that demons were taking hold of churches. But thankfully, I'm not a Christian, so, you know, whatever. They finish off the video with some holy water stuff, which they end up drinking or pouring over themselves or whatever kind of dumb medieval bullshit protection spell we're watching. I am so far past caring at this point. Don't get me wrong here, guys. I know I've been moaning throughout the whole video, but there were some parts of this I did kind of enjoy. I mean, if we try and exclude anything with Amanda or Celina in it, that obviously helps in a very big way for my enjoyment factor. But when they had all the YouTubers together doing these challenges and having some fun with each other, it actually was quite decent to watch. It was definitely more interesting those little side quest parts of the video anyway. I think what What I'm trying to say is the only bits of the video I actually did like is when nobody was ghost hunting. I don't know, maybe I've been doing the side-eye guy for too long. Maybe this whole thing is just a big cry for help. For me, I think it would have been more interesting if Sam and Colby invited some non-believers in the paranormal into this. And I mean out and out non-believers. You know, someone like Oompaville, that would have been really funny for me to watch. And I know Sam and Colby have invited other people into their videos before who are non-believers. So it's just a shame they didn't do it for this video right here when they invited so many other YouTubers. So, if you enjoyed my dumb video, please leave a like and subscribe to the Side-Eye Guy channel. Right, I'm in to book myself for some therapy. Again, I just got back. Again, I pretty much got their number on speed dial now. Ta very much. Cheerio.
With a wink and a laugh, we'll make you feel alive.